Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Miami taking on Puerto Rico. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Pedro Martinez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ellie De La Cruz, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That clips the corner. 1 out, base. Is empty. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
Carter gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound, Pedro Martinez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Headed down the line. Dominguez sizing this one up, has room, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP in their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and Betts is set down. That's the inning. New inning getting started. Juan Soto now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Martinez back to work.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tatis to first. They get the out on Soto. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
And that's in there at the knees.
Man, that
1
pitch
ball,
was dotted.
2 strikes.
So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swinging a foul straight back. Raleigh batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. On the ground to third, Jones whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Babe Ruth. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The Sultan of SWAT, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Clout, Babe Ruth.
Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. He circles the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. So up next, Chipper Jones.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Gary Carter. And that is out of play. The pitch. Not even
ball,
close there. And that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. That one the other way. Polanco throws to first, and they take care of Carter for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball one.
Inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Dominguez settles underneath it. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Inside. Ball one. There's the strike. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Got him swinging. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz swings through that one out in front that time.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
2 outs. Ranging back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Bottom of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Tatis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. And Tatis able to stay alive. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. And El Nino is stifled for the K. Here's Mike Trout. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Just missed. Just off the inside edge. Swings and misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, center field. Marte in and to his right. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one inside, and it's 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you...
Runner on the go. And fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Up the middle, Tatis. The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Carlos Santana. Struck out swinging his first time. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Coming around third is Soto. Tag, and he's out at the plate. But a run does come in to score. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hard hit to third. Over to Goldie. That ends the frame. Bottom 4, and now it's Juan Soto. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And that is in for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Mookie Betts. On the ground. Throw on to Santana. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Bruce stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one outside. It's 2 and 2. Stays alive. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
In the background is a black.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Martinez back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ohtani, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Next offering is fouled back. Trout ranges back. Up against the wall and brings it in. So the lineup flips over, and now Elly De La Cruz. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's a ball.
And it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. A changeup missing. And that's ball one.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And another ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the mound now, Felix Bautista.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Gary Carter will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Looks like he wants the signs again. Check swing, called strike. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. That's down and in. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Carter checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chase Utley getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Marte sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
No, that's foul.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Carter gathers, throws, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Jose Ramirez. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Just misses. And the count is 1-2. Checks the swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Juan Soto. And there's a strike.
All one's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, Utley handles, throws to first. They get the out on Soto, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6, and Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Goose Gossage.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Liner, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone. And we are all tied up. It's 3-3. Here's Trout, 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here is Juan Soto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-2.
And that skips into dirt. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That misses. 2-2. Right through there, got him. 2 gone. Here's Betts. Mason Miller comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's off the inside corner. And 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you could make that pitcher work.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Put your hands up, hands up. You single and ain't looking for no man. Got your own, ain't gotta run a stand. Give me a chance. I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike one. And there's a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit. Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0. Ball, that's upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ball,
that one misses, and it's 3-0. Strike on the inside corner. That one ripped. Back there. That one is gone. A massive home run. It's 4-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in, Jorge Polanco, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Soto makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. And now here is Chipper Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul out of play. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The new pitcher in the game, John Franco.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That one missed.
3-2.
And the tying run is on base.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Carter, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Utley digs in now. And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The next offering misses.
One ball,
and
one
the count even 1-1. And that is out of play. And now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Paul Goldschmidt now. You got to feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is going to turn on one swing.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one way inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
3.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. Utley fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch just misses. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Ketel Marte. Gets down, base hit. Soto gets it back in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And no one can run it down. 1 runs in. Here comes Marte around third. In to score from first. And they take a 3-run lead.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Slings to first. They get the out on Soto. Carlos Santana will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Ripped on a line. Soto makes the catch. And that is that.
I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough, I wanna hate this, or don't show up. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
There's a strike. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Roki Sasaki gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Way out front for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Sasaki, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swings through that one for strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next offering is down low. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Dominguez avoids the first pitch for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So a man aboard. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside. High fly ball out to left field. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one in the dirt. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. 2 outs. Trout on his horse. Nabs it, and that is that. Bottom 9, now it's going to be Mookie Betts. Sasaki back to work. Just missed.
1-0.
Just missed.
Inside.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. And that one is inside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Santana takes it in for the out. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And now Babe Ruth. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-1.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
This could end it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Admirals going up against the Flash. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Jacob deGrom.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Outside low, and we are underway.
1-0.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Soto really on his horse for it. And there's one down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 2-1.
You know, Boog, one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. To the right side. Polanco tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Carlos Santana. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here in Denver and towing the slab, Tarek Skubal.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Just off the outside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Fouled off left side. Judge leads off first with one away. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. In the dirt. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second, so now it's Corey Seager, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mantle makes the grab for the second out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one just misses. A ball and no. strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. That one at triple digits.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd, and the batter now, Jose Ramirez. Scooble, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marte should have it. And there's 1 down. So here is Bryce Harper. He was late there. Strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
1 out, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Jorge Polanco in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dominguez on the move to the gap. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, and the batter now, Ketel Marte.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And it's even up.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
So up next, Jose Ramirez. And a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. DeGrom gets the strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And a foul ball.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 2 away.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering is fouled back. That one just misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh completes the strikeout with the tag, and that's that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. DeGrom back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 so far. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.